Hey everybody, Johnny Bigot here. Good afternoon, greetings from Gary, Indiana. Today, once again, it is Tuesday. What is it? February 28th. The last day of February 2017. The local time here is 3:19. Alright, we're going to do something different this week. Since I don't need to be in Cole Township until Thursday at 6 a.m. We're gonna do a little bit of a detour. We're gonna avoid the toll road. We're gonna take 94 to Highway 20. Take Highway 20 all the way through South Bend and all that good stuff. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Baby Blue. Travel adventure. Temperature here is what is it, 65 degrees, or is it 55? $58, sorry, 58. By the way, any of you out there are electronic enthusiasts? People out there enjoy electronics, the beauty of electronics, the beauty of the intricacy of complicated electronics. I suddenly discovered the channel last night. It was just the most amazing. I mean, this guy is an artist. The way he makes his components is nothing less than a work of art. And mind you, he does this by hand. He does it by himself. I tell you, it just the way that he makes his components is just absolutely beautiful. Now, if you're not into the electronics, I suppose you would not. You would look at it as, you know, like a 2-year-old looking at Mona Lisa or the Van Gogh. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, the value of things are only to the eye of the beholder, right? But if you're into the electronics world, you got to check out his channel. It's called BBI something. what he does is he repairs CBs, and he makes his own power amplifiers or linears. And the way he talks about his work is with a whole lot of love and passion to it. By the way, that was the toll road. And you guys would understand what I'm talking about if you look at his channel. BBI, I'm sure if you type in BBI on YouTube. I think he's also in Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff. Instagram. Well, the reason I kind of stumbled into his channel that is because some of you have been bugging me about putting a CB radio on here. So I've been looking around, you know, linears and CBs and all that good stuff, which at one time I was absolutely obsessed with it. By the way, these components that he makes, they're not the 25 watts 300 watt linears. They're talking about 8 to 9,000 watt. They're up to about $20,000 equipment. These are the big toys for the big boys, or rich boys anyway. Now, these are the kind of guys that you can hear on Channel 6. When they talk, everybody listens. Yep. You know, in radio world, CB world, or ham radio world, there's what they call an antenna farm. These guys are so rich that they live out in the middle of nowhere. They literally have a ranch, a big property in the middle of nowhere. The next neighbor is a couple miles down the road, and instead of having a ranch or a farm, they've got antennas sticking off the ground every 500 feet. And they're massive. They use cranes to erect all these stuff. I'm talking about antennas that are like, what, $20,000, $50,000. And that's all they eat and breathe. Thinking of making better, bigger antennas. You know, I could see myself doing that. If I allow myself to indulge in that lifestyle. was one of those fantasies I had when I was a younger man, that if I ever won the lottery or whatever, I wouldn't mind buying or spending $1 million to put up a pretty good size antenna farm. Just like some people, though, it doesn't really matter to them how many snowmobiles they spend or what the price are or how much they spend for pickup trucks, all the accessories. It's an obsession. I don't think I would do it anymore, though. But there was a time that I would allow myself to run out of daylight and then some, and then still putting up antennas in the middle of the night until dawn. The moment you wake up, all you could think about is antennas until the night you go to bed. Not to mention dreaming after that. There were two things that I got lost in. Remote control planes. I just totally got lost into that. Like, you know how people, they get lost in reading their books? They're so into it that they're just, man, they're in the story. They're not just reading it, they're living it. That's how bad I was with remote control airplanes and CB radios. Oh, I just got a news from the wife. She filed our taxes today. And the good news is we don't owe anything. The bad news is we don't get a refund. The good news is we don't owe anything. Get it? You know, my wife has this obsession herself. She has to pay those bills. She just has to pay those bills, and sometimes it's annoying because there are certain things I want to accomplish, and there she is. She can't sacrifice to let one bill go this month. She just gotta get paid. She has to pay it. But at the end of the year, there's no one more grateful than I am. Well, I suppose we got 12 miles to our exit, which is exit 40A, US 20 East, US 35 South, LaPorte, South Bend. Oh, we got a scale to go through here yet. Indiana scale, what does it say? Ah, the big word is out. It's closed. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.